You know what my jam is? A tasty sandwiches. Like, honestly, is there anything better than 2 pieces of bread and then you get all that deliciousness in the middle and you push that down and you take a bite? So we're at a pretty good spot today. That's my jam. Sandwiches is the newest member of the King William block. Great to be with Niku. How are you, pal?
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Good to see you, man. Well, that's a nice start because it's all about color, it's about art, it's about sandwiches.
That's right. That's right.
When did you open?
We opened in May.
How's it been going?
It's been going well.
Yeah.
Just like any other business that we start, it's been fun. It's been interesting. We've been adapting as we go, and that's been the fun part about it because we're a creative crew here. We're a creative restaurant, so we just like to mix things up and try new things. So
let's start with the sandwiches. Is there like the jam portion? Like I'm hearing rumors that there's a lot of jams in your sandwiches, fruit on your sandwiches. Is that a
Yeah, it's generally the thing that we like to. The thing that combines everything is the fruit portion. But we do have jams, we do have fruit sauces and stuff like that. It's just culturally, that's just what I'm used to, and I'd like to see that more, and I'd like to share that with the people. So that's the thing that kind of sticks with.
Because what's your background?
Oh, I'm Persian. I'm from Iran.
So in Persia, you do see a lot of fruit on sandwiches and color on sandwiches?
Well, it's not so much that we have sandwiches per se, like we do in North American culture, but no, we do use a lot of fruit in our food. Like we do have like a cherry rice that we do eat. We have lots of other foods that we do make that include that, and we also have like our jams actually back home are actually quite good. Like a quince jam is actually quite popular.
What's being made right now?
Right now we're making the cherry barbecue pulled pork sandwich.
Ooh, nice, I like that. Because you have the sandwich part, but then you have the art side too.
Yeah.
Right, and this is your baby too, because you're an artist, right?
Yeah, I actually used to make cartoons for a living. I used to do that for about 10 years, and I changed careers, got into the restaurant industry, and this has kind of been like our creation. We wanted to open up a spot where we can make fun food and also support local talent. Give those who are trying to get a name out for themselves, give them an opportunity.
So anything displayed here is from local talent that have kind of approached you?
100%, yeah. We have one of these is from one of our staff. These abstract paintings over here. We actually had workshops with this lady over here, GM Abstract.
Oh wow, you got workshops happening, right?
Yeah. So we try to put on a workshop at least once a month, and they're hosted by the local artists.
It's cool. It's cool that we can get back to doing that.
Exactly,
You know what I mean?
and the aim of the workshops is not to bring in professionals. It's the whole thing is to inspire creativity. So when you're walking in, we just want to inspire you. So the workshops that we have, you don't require any experience or anything. It's just to come in and have fun and just get those creative juices flowing. So when you go home, indulge in whatever it is that
and then enjoy that delicious Sammy.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
we'll take a break because teach me a thing or two. Okay.
Sure.
Teach me the ways of That's My Jam Sandwiches, which is open for business on King William Street in Hamilton. I'm on live. Welcome back to That's My Jam Sandwiches. And who doesn't need a tasty sandwich or maybe a tasty wrap in the morning? That's what we're doing. Well, I say we're doing. We're watching Santiago make it. Back with owner-operator Niku. What's he making?
He's making a blueberry egg wrap. It's one of the 3 breakfast sandwiches that we have right now. So this one is made on a tortilla wrap, and we have roasted mushrooms on the grill. We've got some scrambled eggs. Santiago's just warming up the tortilla, just to make it a little bit easier to be able to move around, to be able to fold.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, though.
Anytime. People love breakfast any time of the day. So
yes, breakfast for dinner. That was always a popular thing.
Exactly.
Okay, was that like a type of aioli that's going on?
So this is a roasted garlic aioli that we make in-house. We make all of our sauces in-house. We'll move on to I'll tell you more about the other stuff as he puts it on.
Is it fun coming up with the menu? Like where you're just kind of like,
Yeah,
mapping out like what to like. the alchemy of bringing things together?
100%. We come up with all of this ourselves, and we get the staff involved. In the summer, like in August, we had a chili peach grilled cheese that one of our staff came up with, and that turned out to be a huge hit, which was amazing.
That's the great thing about sandwiches or wraps, because you can put anything you want in there. Now, it's not always going to work out, but I don't know. You said the fruit part of it, and I know he's back over there worrying about the eggs.
Yeah.
But what's the fruit that's going on this wrap?
So on this one, we have a blueberry compote. Again, we make all of this stuff in-house.
Can you pull that out and throw it on there for us?
Yeah, for sure.
We'll help Santiago out.
So all of our jams, they're made with no preservatives, and we don't use any refined sugars. We do use cane sugar, but
it adds just a nice little sweetness, a little bit of color too.
a little bit, yeah. And that's the fun. That's the thing that I love so much about it is of course, it all tastes good, but it looks good. It looks nice and vibrant.
Right.
It's just fun to look at. So,
oh, the eggs are done. Santiago, you coming over that? Because the pressure's going to be on. Because here's the hardest part: is like we're doing all this, and then he's got to like wrap it on camera.
yeah.
His wrapping skills are up to spec.
Yeah, they're much better. They're much better than mine is. So,
Full disclosure: yes, we watched Niku pull one together, and come on through, Santiago. Santiago said you need it a little bit tighter, so we'll watch him put it all together. A little mushroom on there too. Nice. Wrap that up for us, Santiago. Okay. Because there's an art to this.
of course.
All that goodness in there together. Nice and tight. Because you want all that goodness in there. You don't want anything coming out the ends.
Exactly.
Captivating television right now. Yes, you've done it.
So now we're just going to throw that on the grill.
Goes back on the grill.
Close
Cook
it
it up a little bit. Okay, we'll take a break. We'll cook that up. We'll cut into it because we want to see the goodness oozing out of that, and then we'll dive into a few other tasty Sammys they have here at That's My Jam Sandwich in Hamilton on Morning Live. All right, good morning. Welcome back to That's My Jam Sandwiches. We promised you we'd show you the finished product of the blueberry egg wrap. There you go. There's that goodness. Throw that on the plate there, Santiago. Back here with Niku, and you're putting me to work. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's show off my sandwich skills. And I like a good sandwich, but even better, I like when my sandwiches are grilled.
Of course.
So, what do we got?
So this is the pineapple ham and cheese. This is
Okay.
one of the most popular sandwiches we have to offer. Smoked Gouda.
Oh, Gouda.
We don't use any processed cheese here.
Smoked Gouda. So these going on there.
Yep.
4 slices.
Yep.
Ham
Ham.
On
Throw
top?
it all on. Yep.
top like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then,
Pineapple compote.
really?
Yes, sir.
Okay, working that fruit fusion.
Mm-hmm.
You want that juice in there too?
Yeah, why not? Of course you do.
Put that on.
It's all part of it. Spread it out. Spread it out. Good.
Okay.
Now close it up. So now we've got to butter it. That's the key to a good
Butter.
grilled cheese. So put some butter on the top.
Gotta make sure you're getting butter all the way around those sides.
Nice and generous. Nice and generous. Don't be stingy, sir.
Okay.
Good. Now take the whole thing. Go throw it on the grill. Good. Now you're going to butter the top side.
Butter on there. And because this takes about
About 4 minutes.
4 minutes or so,
Yep.
we already got the finished one right here.
Yep.
Awesome. Look at that consistency. Very nice. Cut that up for us. Oh, you know what they say about somebody that cuts their sandwiches like that?
This is morning television. Tell me.
I don't know. But let's see the goodness inside of that, right? You see that pineapple, you see that Gouda, you see that ham. And then we're setting it on like that. There we go. Beautiful. All right, 3 down, 1 more to go.
That's right.
My Jam Sandwiches on King William Street in Hamilton. I'm Morning Live.
They playin' my jam. They playin' my jam. They playin' my jam. They playin' my jam.
Yeah. I sure am. But they've been working me so hard here. That's my jam sandwiches that I haven't had anything to eat yet. I think that's gonna change because it's our last visit back with Niku and the gang. It's the melding of worlds. It's tasty sandwiches with the art kind of coming together.
Yeah, so basically this side of the restaurant, this is kind of like a pseudo art gallery. We use it for workshops. We actually have a workshop coming up on November 17th with a couple of girls from UNI Paint. They actually do these sip and paints out in a wine country.
Oh, nice.
That's where they did most of them, but since the weather's gotten cooler,
Made it inside.
yeah, so we reached out to them, and we're going to have our first one on November 17th.
Awesome. Roll call for anybody that hasn't been here this morning with us. This one is
The cherry barbecue pulled pork Sammy with roasted Brussels sprouts.
this one in the middle.
This is the pineapple ham and cheese with our house-made roasted wedges and our pineapple aioli.
Pineapple aioli, eh?
People love this.
Right, I'm
Like,
going in.
no one even asked for ketchup for this stuff.
On the last one?
This is the blueberry egg wrap that we made earlier.
Okay. And Santiago is making what?
He's making the bacon jam grilled chicken sandwich.
Okay. What would be the most popular sandwich you got going on?
The one that he's making right now is the most popular one.
What's great about this one?
Well, I think part of what makes it so popular is because everyone likes a good chicken sandwich.
Right.
But we put on some nice, unique ingredients on here. He's putting on some avocado mash.
Okay. And then
And-
the chicken's already cooked, already done.
Yep, he's putting on some blistered tomatoes.
Whatever you say, he'll do, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, well, he knows how to make a good Sammy.
Alright.
And then he's going to put the chicken grill with the cooked bacon jam on it. And then we're just going to top it off with some arugula.
Oh, that looks awesome. You do good work, Santiago.
Thank you very much.
There is something.
He's not.
Is that why a sandwich is so good? Watching somebody else make a sandwich, like if you're making yourself a sandwich, yes, it's tasty.
Yeah.
But it's even that much better if somebody else is making it for you.
Well, how many times do you make shortcuts and you're like, well, okay. But when you watch someone else do
Right.
it, it's like a nice work of art. Like, look at
Let's
this.
bring that over. Oh yeah, let's put. Oh no! Oh man, Santiago, I'm ruining it for you. But here's the thing, because what I like to do with a sandwich, smash that down like that. I know it's ruining the art,
You're butchering it, sir. You're butchering it.
but that's the great thing when it's your sandwich. You can do whatever you want with it.
Exactly.
Going in. Amazing. Look at the mash. Look at the mash. That's a sign of a good sandwich, though, when you got some leakage happening.
That it is. It's
man.
definitely not a dry sandwich.
Congrats. That's my jam sandwiches. Santiago, you done good work. King William Street in Hamilton on Morning Live.